Organized labor and the nation's apex bank have given reasons bank workers cannot declare their assets. The position of the Nigerian Labour Congress, the Central Bank of Nigeria, and the Committee of Bank Chief Executives differ from that of the EFCC officials who are pushing for the proposed amendment. They spoke at a public hearing on a bill seeking to amend the Bank Employees Act 2004. National Assembly correspondent Joke Adisa reports.
After its scaled second reading, the proposed law is before the House Committee on Financial Crimes for further legislative action. But the lawmakers are not happy at the absence of key government officials.
Committee shall, after today's activities, collect your varying submissions towards making meaning out of them and improve the overall end product. The aim is to ensure that our laws reflect the desire and the will of the people.
At the public hearing to collect input from those in the industry, the NLC and others insist bank workers are not government officials bound to declare their assets. They insist the provision would discourage Nigerians in the diaspora and foreigners from participating in the management of financial institutions.
Workers in the banking industries are not public officers. And therefore, it is important that workers do not own banks. They are not directors of banks.
We suggest a change in the title of the Act from Bank Employee Declaration of Asset Act to Financial Institution Employee Declaration of Asset Act.
Our view is that this amendment should be limited to the assets of the bank employee alone, as it may not be feasible for the employees to make full declarations in relation to his or her spouse's assets for various reasons.
But Nigeria's Anti-Graft Agency and the Code of Conduct Tribunal insist it is necessary to amend the Act.
We're also seeking for the extension of the application of this bill to cover the designated non-financial institutions, in addition to the financial institutions.
I find this proposal, in my opinion, justiciable and justifiable, since by the provisions of the Central Bank Act, it is the central bank that exercises regulatory control, supervises, and issues guidelines to all banks and other financial institutions as specified in the Principal Act.
While it appreciates those who honored its invitation, the Committee of Financial Crimes warns against gross disregard to the Parliament by many of the government agencies. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.